Hello, and welcome to Irving ISD's Online English 1 course. I would like to take a few minutes to show you around the course, as well as to explain to you the concept and design of our class. English 1 is divided into 10 modules or units of study. Modules will vary in length, generally from about 2 to 3 weeks each. 5 modules are in each semester of learning. Each module will have a similar homepage to this, which outlines what the students need to do within their module. Let's take a closer look. The 6 headings of the module homepage include what will I learn, what do I read, what do I watch or study, what do I talk about, what do I do, and what did I learn. You'll notice also that Module 1 has the title, The Challenge of Adolescence. We have specifically chosen this theme throughout the course to relate to our own students who are going through adolescence. All of the readings, both expository and fictional, as well as the projects we've designed, are centered around this idea of growing up. Let's look more closely at Module 1. The What Will I Learn section includes content objectives, course objectives, and other TEKs relevant to the students within this module. In the What Do I Read section, students will find their reading assignments throughout the module. For Module 1, that includes 4 short passages. These include short stories, poems, and passages from novels that they will need to complete. In order to get these readings, the students only need to scroll to the bottom of the page to the Resources section and find the heading Reading on each of their selections. They will click on the link to the PDF to take them to the document that they can download to their own computer and save and annotate or mark up as necessary. So here's their first selection. Why couldn't I have been named Ashley? In the What Do I Watch or Study? These are materials or sites that have been developed by the instructors to help enhance the content and the nature of the course. This includes online resources like videos, flashcards, and other resource pages that can help them get through the module successfully. Each site or resource is linked to each bullet point. In the What Do I Talk About section, students will complete the following discussion assignments. Discussion is an important part of online learning. This particular discussion takes place in the Forums tab, so let's take a closer look. This is Module 1's discussion assignments. The teacher posts the topic, for example, choose from one of the following prompts and write a brief, about 100 words, personal narrative that will help your peers get to know more about you. Students can add a topic and continue discussing. To make the discussions effective, the students are using the Critical Friends model, of which there is a screen or video of how to do. Essentially, the students will read each student's short passage, and they will include in their post to them an I like statement, an I wonder statement, and a next step statement that would help the student develop their idea a little more thoroughly. These discussion assignments also double as pre-writing for the students' assessments. In the What Do I Do section, the students will visit the resources below for short writing assignments and personal narrative essays. Let's take a look at one. This is an open-ended question developed for the students to complete on their own. They will submit these individually to their teacher. They will find in each the directions, what they need to do, as well as the rubric. The rubrics we have selected to use come directly from the STAR assessment, so the students will be used to the grading that is required of them on the state assessment. Finally, in the What Did I Learn section, in the menu on the left, we will click the Tests and Quizzes and complete a quiz for each of the readings. Let's take a closer look. A quiz has been designed for each reading passage that the students complete. As an instructor, I would like to take you through and show you some of the features the quiz has. Each quiz comes from a pool of questions. That way, all the students are not completing the exact same questions. This hopefully will deter students from cheating. Students will be shown 4 questions each, and each question will be worth 25 points. The quizzes also have a time limit on them. This is something the instructor can control. Right now we have the quizzes set to take 15 minutes, and this will hopefully deter any cheating as well. Since the STAR test is timed, we think 15 minutes is a generous amount of time for the students to complete their reading within. The students can also refer to the reading or the PDF document that they used. The teacher can also control when this is opened and closed. If the instructor would like the quiz open and closed between a certain time, they can adjust it here. The instructor can also adjust the number of attempts that a student can take. We hope to have the number of attempts allowed be low so that the students will study and try their best their first time. Questions are randomized, again, to prevent student cheating, and the answer order is also randomized. Each question shows feedback, we'll look at that in a second, which shows why or why not each question is correct, and the correct answers are shown at the end. Additionally, each quiz is password protected so that the teacher can control who is accessing each quiz. Back in the tests and quizzes section, let's look more closely at a test question. This question says, the dialogue in the story is generated from the narrators. Here the answer choices are memories from childhood, conversations with others, a family history book brought from Nigeria, or other family members. The students click the answer and go to the next question. Which phrase from the story helps to create a mood of reflection? In paragraph 2, the author uses strong diction words like. Which excerpt from paragraph 4 best conveys vivid imagery? So those are the quizzes. Back on the module homepage, at the bottom of the course are all of the resources the students will need to complete each module. We have also included a module checklist. Let's take a closer look. The module checklist gives each student a suggested idea of the order in which to complete the course. Students may work at their own pace or go chronologically in order to complete their assignments. This is a document that the students could save to their own computers and check off as they finish each. We hope you enjoyed this overview of English 1. Please let us know if you have any questions.